Oh no. Are we live?
What?
Are we live? I see
You
one guy's in the chat.
hit. Hey, let's go. We got two.
Hey, yes sir.
Come
So this
on.
is this is our first ever live show, Heartbreak Hogs podcast. So far we probably know everybody that's in the chat. Hopefully we get some randos. Um, how about those Razorbacks?
Let's
How about
go.
those Razorbacks? What a game. For
Roller
a little
coaster.
while there, man, I thought we were gonna look like Texas. Um, Even though I predicted in our prediction show that we were going to have a double digit lead and then we were going to lose that double digit lead, lose the lead period, and then somehow win.
Everything you predicted was opposite.
It,
Was
it
yeah.
all happened.
Opposite
It
was
was
happening.
wild. But then but as it's going on, dude, I was like, no, we're gonna lose. We're not gonna do it. Oh my gosh, Derek over there. We got a Longhorn fan in there. He's hookeming and he's doing all sorts of. Yeah, there we go, Skidmore. Old Skidmark has entered the building. See if we recognize anybody
Hey,
else in here. Oh, more hookums. And we're a little bit behind. I think that there's like a 30-second lag. So whenever we read something, if it, you know, seems odd that we're reading it a minute late.
it's lonely in here.
Hey, dude, why don't you bring some people in, man? Bring some fellow hogs in here. Oh man, dude. First, we're getting roasted on our first live.
What else would
Oh
you expect?
man, man. Okay, am I coming in fresh? Here we go. The audio should be better. Man, we only got Eduardo just sent some flames, and then I guess he went out. He's like, all right, I guess I'm done here.
It's like I did my job. That guy.
Oh yeah, Derek's in our group for the bracket challenge. I guess he's stoked. I guess he's number one right now. Um, Derek, how far did you have Texas going? Oh my gosh. Oh, he's still
He's
here.
still here. Hey,
Hey, hey, man, we had to
let's
call him out.
go.
We had to call him out.
You're
You
not a
know
quitter.
Eduardo? Do you know him? Sid? Is this one of
Yeah,
your
yeah. He
boys?
was just with me. We're watching the
Big
game together.
Razorback fan. Were you guys
Big
were
Razorback
pigging,
fan.
hooting and hollering out there?
We're at Smitty's. You've been to Smitty's?
Oh yeah.
Smitty's Burgers? Yeah, we were there
Mm-hmm.
watching the game. Everywhere else here was just packed.
Man, dude, and
Um,
then Mizzou just lost. Oh, what a great day,
there,
man! What a
uh,
great day, dude.
there was
Oh
one.
man, huh?
There was one KU family in there. Everyone else was just Razorback fans and just calling the Hogs as soon as the game ended. Oh
Oh,
man,
dude.
that was
It was
amazing.
crazy. My dad and I, he came over, watched the game over here, and he brought some General Tso's chicken, but he got like the pre-packaged stuff because he didn't have time to like make it fresh. Dad's a pretty badass cook, and but it was kind of last minute. We got everything here, dude. This thing was spiced, man. And my dad and I are
Yeah,
coughing and hacking while we're watching the game, trying to get everything going. And then Arkansas starts losing the lead. Oh, there we go. We got more in the chat. Dude, Sid's hair does look pretty good, man. It does look
who
pretty
that?
good. But bro, it does look
Oh
like you
yeah,
use a lot of
Vasu.
product, man.
Zero product.
Hey
That's all
man,
natural, baby.
I'm feeling a little oily today, so I was like, I got the cap on, but um, it's good to represent today. It's good to represent. Oh
Heck
man.
yeah.
Oh, Sid, tell the chat about that bet that you were talking about.
I'm waiting
I
on
wouldn't
my
do
guy,
this.
seeing if he's gonna hop in, but he's not. No, but he was telling me about a $10,000 bet for Arkansas to win the whole thing. A guy in New Jersey placed $500,000 win. I
500,000.
mean,
Oh, we got Skidmark retracting messages, it looks like. Um, no, I'm not gonna lie. I invited a bunch of people that are not Razorback fans. I kind of just threw in anybody that I could find. Yeah, I live in Austin, Texas, so like, there's not many around here. So, uh, as you guys can see that you're probably wondering why there's a bunch of hookums in there. Um, Poor Derek, he took an L earlier last night. Um, it was tough for him, and I really thought we were going to be like Texas going into this. Who would have thought, man? Well, I guess I did. I thought that this was going to happen, but in the moment, it looked like that we had all lost momentum. And by the way, Jacob, we're talking about basketball here, college basketball, March Madness. Where have you been? Oh man, dude, what a game! Dude, yes. Drake beating Mizzou. Dude.
I didn't have that. Let me let you know.
Hey man, I took them Drakes. I took them.
You got Drake.
I took those dogs. Oh yeah, of course, man. I wasn't gonna have Mizzou advancing.
That's fair. That's fair. I didn't know it'd be that. I mean, Mizzou almost came back. I didn't think it'd be that much of a blowout until Mizzou was clawing their way back, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, it looked like that they were gonna come back. What's going on here? Oh yeah, Derek had Drake too. I don't know what he's talking about. $1,000 tip to give, but no tipping. What? I don't know. Sometimes those Longhorn fans, man, they're hard to keep up with. Sometimes
they're still dreaming.
How many we got? So we got 6 viewers right now, or four viewers, I think, at the moment. We got 6 total. I guess 2 came in, 2 left. Who was leaving, man? That wasn't one of your friends, right? I hope that wasn't Skidmore leaving. Oh, we got. Yeah, we still got 4. I guess nobody's clicking on the video. It's the first time we've ever gone live. So.
Let's go. These boys.
Hey man, start inviting some people in here, Skidmark. Come on, dude.
Hey, we're all putting down $5 for $5 down on Omaha right now, right? Everyone in the chat.
Dude, Omaha winning would be sick, man.
I'm telling you, these guys that I was with, they already put down 10.
We have got to shout out Trevin Brazil, dude. That man has done so much for this team, and he's gone through so much. Big time game for him, man.
For sure,
dude. I'm so stoked.
I'm not gonna lie. I had no hope for him as the game was coming down to the wire. I was like, "Don't give it to Brazil. Get the ball as far away from Brazil as you can." But hey, hold my hands up. He came through.
So Sid, tell us a little bit.
Adu though.
Yeah.
I mean, that man has been coming through clutch for us the last few weeks. And I'm so glad.
Dude, he is. He's a stud. He's been killing it. What is Derek going on about?
What'd you think of Boogie?
Oh my God. They're all gonna pile on us about the Tank Street records. Oh my gosh.
What'd you think of Boogie?
I think Boogie did what he needed to. So we talked about that last time. It was like, don't be the hero. Don't come in there. Don't start. And I did see some pregame interviews with Boogie. He was like, "No, I ain't starting." So, dude, big time get. I was going back and forth with a Kentucky fan, my friend me here, and he was going on about how, Kansas isn't that good, but I did expect them to beat you guys, like all these Kentucky fans are. They're just all over the place. Man, wouldn't it be awesome if Kentucky went out in the first round? Man, that would make a great weekend. Mizzou goes out in the first round. We win a stunner against Kansas. Everybody was counting us out. And no, Derek, Longhorn channel, not for basketball. For football, yeah, you can get a lot of views, but man, basketball, y'all ain't it in basketball.
Hey, is Vasu still in the chat?
Buddy. This is basketball school.
Hey, is Vasu still in the chat? He asked about the Drake game because he had a plus 1,300 parlay, and all he needed was his last leg for Mizzou to win.
Oh, so he took Mizzou?
Yeah, he took Mizzou, and all he needed was Mizzou. That's why, yes, I forgot about that.
Oh man. Well, this is
Now it's just straight Longhorns in here.
yeah, I know. I think everybody's leaving and they're leaving the Longhorn in here. Also Thursday night it's harder to get people in. Saturday might be a little bit easier to get some more people in. We kind of were just like, you know what? Let's just try it out, see what happens.
I think I mean I can see another night game if we play St. John's. If we play St. John's Saturday, I can see another night game. I mean Patino versus Cal.
Yeah. It would be a late post game. They're definitely
But
gonna put it at night.
if
100%.
I mean if Omaha wins, I don't know.
We're not playing at night against Omaha.
Yeah, or unless it's late night, it might be like 11.
Yeah, dude, Omaha's coming in swinging. Actually, my girlfriend Jocelyn, she had Omaha, I think, to like the Sweet 16. She was like, she doesn't know anything about sports, but it was just like I was trying to tell her, I was like, just pick. Like, you may do better than some of these sports analysts. Like, you never know. Like, who would have expected Loyola Chicago to make it all the way to the Final Four? Florida Atlantic, teams like that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'd still be pissed at your girlfriend if we they beat the Razorbacks. Can you imagine?
Dude, I know. Yeah, if they make it to the Sweet 16, that means that they. Derek's in there. She also picked Montana over Wisconsin, so she fell off a little bit. But hey, she can redeem herself by getting Montana, dude. She's gonna leave all of our brackets in the dust.
You had Cal Patino. You had Cal Patino, Bill Self in one, and you came out and beating all of them. I mean,
by the way, Jacob, we are much better at men's basketball than we are at women's basketball. So
yeah,
this is men's basketball. Our women's basketball coach just got fired. Yeah. This is for the men. Men's basketball. I do hope the ladies get it going though. That would be kind of cool to get all the sports going. That might happen actually, Derek. Women's basketball for Texas is not bad. Them in softball and basketball for Texas is not bad. I guess we just focus more on the men's sports here. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to see our women's sports get after it. Softball, like whenever their tournaments start coming up, definitely going to be watching that. Basketball, if they start winning a little bit more. But yeah, dude. Let's see here. Texas State almost made the tournament. I feel like that they went to the. I feel like they went to their conference championship. They're always like really high in their conference. It's just either they're 1 or 2. But maybe not this year. UTSA just beat Texas in baseball. Texas State beat Texas in baseball a couple years ago. I remember that. But yeah, the Roadrunners took care of Texas. Texas plays LSU in baseball. God, he's making this a dang Texas show. Dude, Sid, get your boys on here, man. I got all my I got all the fakes. They're not even Arkansas, not fakes, but they're real because they're here.
I find this hilarious.
Huh?
One of my buddies, he got kicked out the house because his wife is doing girls' night at the house, and so we were going to watch the game out there. And he's like, I can't get on live. I'm outside. My phone's about to die, and they were still doing girls' night. Man's just chilling outside in his car.
Oh man, dude! When girls' nights blocks you from getting on the live stream with Razorback.
That's also the biggest Razorback fan too.
Oh, Derek said Texas baseball sucks this year. Wait, but they beat A&M. Well, A&M's overrated in baseball this year. That was just ridiculous. They put them at number 1 at the beginning of the year after losing their coach. Ridiculous. Dang, well, Skids, you're the man, dude. Like, thanks for showing up, dude. Like, you're over here roasting our chat, but at least you showed up, man. You're a real one. Some of these other guys in here. Did Vishaw leave, or was that Vishaw?
Vasu. Vishal's
Oh,
not here.
okay. Oh, okay. My bad. Vasu. Is it Vasu? Is that how you say it? I don't want to
Yeah, you got
disrespect the
it.
man. I want to make sure I'm saying it right.
One guy showed up.
Yeah, and then who's the other guy that showed up? Eduardo. Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for coming in. Sure, Derek. Thank you too for coming in and blowing up the chat. All that Longhorn mumbo jumbo. Yeah, but oh man. No, dude, we gotta have Skids in here in every chat, man. He's living it up. Hey man, maybe we'll have to do an Omega live stream one of these days for
Join that one too. We're going out after.
Oh man. Hey man, I mean this is fun. We gotta find a way to get more guys on here, promote it a little bit better. We kind of just threw this, and this is just a test.
Test run, yeah.
Yeah. So
if this game goes to the wire, I don't know if I'll be up, but this Omaha St. John's game.
If
it goes to the wire, that'll be interesting.
Oh man. It looks like our viewers are dropping. I bet Skids is still on there because he's a real one. Derek's a real one. He's staying on there. I guess we can talk a little bit more about the game. You guys can also throw stuff in the chat for us to go on about, because I know Skids isn't really a big sports guy. He's just in here because he's a real one. And Derek, well, he's a Longhorn fan, so a lot of what he says isn't very accurate whenever it comes to sports. But yeah, Derek, you watched the game. I'm pretty sure Derek was watching. Unfortunately, our coworker Patrick couldn't make it through. He's got to get up really early in the morning. That's the thing about doing these on a weekday, is everybody's all sleepy or they're kicked out of the house for girls' night.
Or you live on the East Coast, which is even worse. The 10:30 over there.
Yeah. Oh man, what a game though, man! Like if St. John, I don't want to root for St. John's, but I want to play St. John's. Like I want to root for the underdog here, but I want to play St. John's. Yeah. Like I want to beat Patino. I want to beat both Self and Patino. Put that under Cal's belt. See how Field of 68 and all those other frauds react to that.
I'm going to say Omaha. I'll play Omaha, but can't overlook Omaha either.
I don't mean like overlooking wise. I mean like play them like for the name.
Some people say they're going to Sweet 16. Some people say Omaha's going to Sweet 16. So.
Some people say that. Oh, shout out Jocelyn. Taking him to the Sweet 16. Oh, man.
I'm sure someone from Omaha has got them going all the way, too.
Mm-hmm. Man, yeah, we're still at 2 right now. I wonder if this is really even going out like easy to find, if people are able to click on it. Wish we could just go into other pods and take all their viewers and take them into the chat.
Yeah, I think it is.
What? Derek, you do not have Arkansas going to the Elite Eight. There's no way. And Derek, shut your mouth about Arkansas being the little brother. And basketball and baseball head-to-head, Arkansas owns Texas. Whenever it comes to program success, Texas owns Arkansas because Arkansas is like the best team without a national championship in college baseball, which is so annoying as a Razorback fan to be the best team without a national championship. Sucks. We got 3. We got a third in the house. Who's the third one? Hey man, we're going up. We're going up.
Some people just staying in the shadows.
Hey man, we're increasing over here.
Oh, that 3 might be me.
Hey man, hey, we're about to have 4 on.
I put in 4. I forgot to put it on my phone.
We're about to have 4 in here. Oh man, hey y'all, can y'all hit that like button too? Really do appreciate it. We really need to hit that like button. Spread the good word of this channel. We have a fun time here. I hope you guys are at least enjoying it. I don't know if Jacob just like is streaming it and put his phone down because he's just like, eh. But I hope that, I don't know. This is
He wants to
fun. I
discuss
love
college
sports.
softball. So you got to start.
What? Actually, man, dude, college softball, Arkansas is pretty good at college softball. They're not as good as Texas, though. I will say that before Derek starts blowing us up about how good Texas is in college softball. But Arkansas is ranked. We're better in baseball than we are at softball. Baseball's looking good. I have a lot of hope for baseball.
Yeah.
And yeah, like what they did against Ole Miss. Did you catch the end of that Ole Miss game? We got to start doing some baseball reactions too on here.
It's about it's about that time.
Yes, it is. It is on TV. The tournaments are on TV for sure. The regular season games for softball and baseball are generally like ESPN3. Yeah, where it's like all online. But sometimes they do, like after basketball season ends, baseball does move to TV. Because I do remember watching some Arkansas baseball games, like against LSU, that were on TV and like other people were watching them. World Series actually, dude, I watched some World Series cornhole not too long ago. And I mean, it wasn't really by choice. I didn't go out of my way to watch it. It was just on the channel after Arkansas played in basketball one day. Played some cornhole last weekend. Actually, I did pretty well last weekend against cornhole. Remember, Sid, whenever we played cornhole in college? And during warm-ups, I couldn't hit anything, and you were making everything during warm-ups. And then game time came, I was making everything, and you were just missing, dude. I was so mad at you.
I don't remember
bro,
that
don't get
at
mad
all.
at me because you were getting so mad at me during warm-ups because I wasn't making anything.
I think you dreamt all this.
Dude, but at least we won that TV, man, during the Halloween.
Oh, yeah, your hangover.
Yeah. Alan from The Hangover.
You still have that TV?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that TV's still running, man.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, there's Dad. Dad's in the chat. Yep. This is actually Dad's hat from college. Well, not from college, but he went to Arkansas too. And then shortly after, HOGS won the Natty. And these were the championship hats. So shout out to Dad.
That's a nice hat.
Okay. So yeah, we need to get one that's for 2025, 2026. Heck, Sid, tell Dad the story, man. Sid knows a guy that's got money on potential 2025.
Oh, I don't know this guy. No.
Oh.
No. This guy is the only guy that actually bet $10,000.
Want to make it very clear, you do not know this guy.
I did not know this gambler that lives in New Jersey and put in $10,000 for Arkansas to win it all. I don't know that psychopath, but I love that psychopath.
Oh my gosh.
To win $500K.
Yeah, man.
I'm rooting for him.
My old roommate, very, very good sports bettor, and would like go down to Lake Charles, make some big time bets. I mean, he took Arkansas, and usually though he jinxes them. So usually something weird happens at the end after he bets on it. So he'll like call me. I'm like, dude, do not bet on the HOGS. Do not bet on the HOGS. And then something weird happens at the end of the game, and Arkansas loses, and I text him like, you didn't. And he's like, sorry, boss. And he ended up betting on the HOGS, but looks like it worked out for him this time. HOGS got the dub. Skids is enjoying the stories. Nice. Alabama beat Texas in baseball today. Okay. Let's see here. Looks like we are getting some more views on here. We've had 9 total views. There we go. Let's get into double digits. Also, guys, please like the video. Maybe that's why it's pushing out a little bit more. Derek, go and like the video. If you have other YouTube
it's like
accounts,
9:40.
Like the video.
Yeah, it's late on a Thursday, but appreciate you guys joining in.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And again, thanks to Skids and Derek. Y'all are some real ones. Dad coming into the chat. Because I know Skids, again, like Skids is not really the biggest sports guy. Like he'll watch it. I think he enjoys it whenever it's on, but he's on here because he's a real one. God, all these Longhorn mumbo jumbo on here. God, he's still going off. Look at him. Oh no, he's trying to jinx Arkansas. Oh
And
no,
no, this
that's the
is
thing
not a
about
jinx.
Derek. He's the biggest jinx, man. Like he will.
Hey,
His
he said by
intentional
50.
jinx don't work,
Oh,
but
he said by 50 tomorrow. Good thing we don't play tomorrow.
no, yeah. See, he jinxed us. See, he thought he was saying we were going to play tomorrow, but we're not. See, but now you just gave him the keys to set up another jinx.
I know he's
He's writing it
he's
all
about to
up,
do it.
man. I know he's sitting there typing away. He's thinking of something else to jinx us for. But man, dude, who's the MVP of this one, Sid? For anybody that watched the game, yeah, Dad pointed out, good point here. We're the youngest team in the SEC. Like one of the youngest for sure. It looks like we're the youngest in the SEC to move on. Dude, this is a big time win. Like this really is. I know people are gonna. Huh?
Depth-wise too. I mean, the fact that we were able to overcome with just 7 guys. I know we got Boogie back, but hopefully we get Thiero back too.
Yeah.
But this team's been hustling.
Yeah.
Throughout at times, I know we let the gas off. I had texted you that,
and we did it again.
Even with Boogie.
Even with Boogie,
I know you mentioned. I mean, zone coverage. I know you mentioned it. How do you just not realize what they're doing in zone coverage? And but hey, we figured it out. I think at the end it was just hustle.
Yeah.
And obviously Hunter Dickinson.
Dude, we shut him down, man. It looked like early on that he was gonna take over.
He started off hot. He started off with 7 points,
and then
7
we
of
shut
9.
him down. Derek's over here. Tennessee's gonna win the whole thing. No, they're not. Derek, tell me how many Final Fours Tennessee has been to. Well, I guess you're not going to respond because they haven't been to any. So they're not winning the whole thing. BYU has a better chance of winning the whole thing than Tennessee, in my opinion. Dude, it does feel like Jerry did disown us sometimes, man. Our football team has just been in shambles. But
with the way we've been playing, I mean, yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I want to focus on basketball right now because that just has a higher ceiling. We're going to get to football when football comes, man, but
I didn't renew my season tickets. I still
You
have
didn't?
a chance to. I didn't.
Are you planning on it?
I'm still debating.
You're going to get sucked into it last minute. You always do.
Yeah,
you always tell me you're not
right
going
now.
to, and then you end up doing it. I mean, I think you should.
I mean, it's a great deal, so it's tough to pass up, even though they're garbage. But
yeah,
we'll see.
I don't know. I think that they're going to be okay. It's just the thing is, man, that they seem to be doing more with basketball. They just seem to have higher goals set for basketball. And I wish they would do that for football because Arkansas, the university wants to be a football school. So I really wish that they would do more for football, but I also understand that it's hard to recruit in Arkansas. It's a smaller state, but you are right next to Texas. You got a recruiting watering hole there. You're also Louisiana. They produce talent. I mean, look at how Oklahoma's recruiting. Oklahoma's able to recruit, but let's focus a little bit more on basketball here. Let's see what Derek is saying. Rick Barnes, Final Four. Yeah, Rick Barnes did make the Final Four with Texas. But, man, he's just, he really hasn't done much since then. He'll have these great regular seasons, and then he'll just, And I guess now that we're actually talking about sports, Jacob's probably taken off. That was probably the slight dip that we had. But everybody, please hit the like button if you haven't already. It really does help, and that's probably how we went from 4 to 7 is we're getting a number of people hitting the like button.
Hey, we got double-digit views.
Yeah, we got double-digit views. We got 11 total views.
That's 2, me, you, and then at least 9 more.
Oh yeah, we got Derek in the house still. It looks like Dad's still on there, so it may just be you beat Derek. So since we're both watching it from our things too, but we're also just making sure. I mean, I'm assuming we're coming in all loud and clear. There's no audio issues. I haven't checked directly.
Yeah, same.
Because you don't sound robotic, I hope.
Yeah, actually, we didn't test it, but that would be hilarious.
Yeah, I don't.
But no one told me. Yeah.
Let me see.
Actually, we didn't test it, but
No, you sound fine.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Someone said lost the like button.
Dude, Derek, you better hit that like button. Man, yeah, it looks like we're getting some more likes, so that's
Right.
good.
I don't know if
Appreciate
you're
it,
keeping up
everybody.
with this Omaha game still.
Huh?
I don't know if you're keeping up with the Omaha game
Yeah,
still,
I
but
have it on to
they're
the
staying.
side.
They're staying in it.
Yeah, they're down now.
They're down 2.
Yeah. Man, I wonder let's see. How do we
What you looking for?
how do we go to the live? Oh, here we go. So, I mean, I don't want to be looking down at my phone the whole time. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Oliver Miller was from Texas but hated the Longhorns. Oh, yeah. Isn't that awesome? there, Derek. Rest in peace, Oliver Miller. I don't know a whole lot about him. I know that he's known for breaking backboards. He was a big dude. Okay, good. Audio check. Good. Yeah, we didn't really check. That would have been really bad if we're just over here and
This is
the
a test
audio is
run,
crap.
but yeah.
I guess it's been a successful test run. We didn't really know what to expect. I know it's a Thursday night too, so it's going to be hard getting people in here. I know I've probably said that like 100 times already in this short stream, but for anybody new here, which it looks like it's just kind of us right now. Derek's still in the house. Hey, there he is. Vishal, my bad.
I met that.
Vishal, I met him in KC, right?
Yeah, we all went to the Chiefs game, your first Chiefs game.
Yeah. Okay, that was Vishal. Okay, yeah, because I was like,
yes,
dude,
sir.
I know that I've met this guy.
Yeah,
I think I called somebody earlier. Yeah. That guy. I think.
Yeah, Vasu, you've never met.
Yeah, I accidentally called him. I think Vishal because I saw like Vasu and then it said like Cha, and
yeah.
I don't know.
Vishal, we remember.
Yeah,
you remembered.
Heck yeah, dude. That was crazy. Because remember, actually, funny story about that. The Saturday, the day before the game, the Chiefs game, my very first Chief game was the AFC Championship versus the Titans. The day before, we went to the Kentucky game where Calipari got kicked out of the game. And Sid and I were going crazy in the student section. We were getting everybody hyped up, stomping around, jumping around, and yelling at Cal. I mean, Cal's brought it up multiple times. Cal remembers us. I mean,
tell him to get out of our arena. Oh,
yeah,
that was one of my favorite
we were yelling at him, get out of here, old man. We were yelling at him, and oh man, it was a fun time. And then we went to the Chiefs game. It was crazy, but dude, I will say this, man. Basketball's arenas to me are just louder than football arenas or football stadiums. But it's a different type of loudness. It's open air versus, or it's a closed environment versus open air. And they're just going to be in. I personally love basketball game atmospheres. I just
you also got to think it's a college rivalry type of atmosphere indoors versus a professional sport. Usually professional sports professional fans aren't as up into
rowdy
it while they're watching. They're not as rowdy.
Yeah.
They're not up. With Vishal and Neil, we've gone to many other stadiums too.
Yeah, get Neil on here, dude. Where's Neil at?
I don't know what
his excuse?
Yeah.
What is it? He's not girls' night, is he? He's not that one.
He's not the girls' night guy.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah. Vishal's question about the brackets. Well, we all have broken brackets at this point.
Of course.
My girlfriend has who is it? Omaha has Omaha in the Sweet 16. So hey, man, there's hope for that. I mean, that's gonna pull her bracket way ahead of everybody, and poor Derek is gonna be sitting from number 1 to last if that happens. Derek's also gonna go down when Tennessee loses. God. Hey, man, it's not about how you start, Derek. It's how you finish. Talking about my bracket being dead last right now in the group.
And did you see though that after Arkansas won, that everyone's bracket went down from less than 1%? Like everyone's bracket went down less than 1% after Arkansas won.
I mean, I know a lot of people picked Kansas. It did seem overwhelming.
Yeah.
Dude, the hate on Cal is just ridiculous. Dad over here saying we beat Pope and next week get a chance at another Kentucky coach, Rick Pitino. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying is I want who is it? Omaha. I keep almost saying Montana, and I know it's not Montana, it's Omaha. Omaha, I want Omaha to win with my heart. Like my heart wants Omaha to win, but I want Arkansas to play and beat St. John's. Now, yeah, and I would say I'd rather lose to St. John's than to Omaha. Like I think regardless, I'd rather play St. John's win or lose than. Well, actually, if it's a guaranteed win against Omaha, I guess I would want that over.
What are we saying?
I want the brand. I want the name brand. I want to beat Pitino. I want to beat St. John's. 2 Hall of Fame coaches in a row. That would be awesome. I think that is better, bigger and better than beating 1 Hall of Fame coach and then beating Omaha. But
I mean, we talked about it before. Yeah, that would be huge. That's what we wanted all along. So.
Oh my God, Derek. Oh my gosh. Hey, Derek, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
I got to see how I'm doing in this.
Oh, man. I appreciate all the comments, though, Derek. Derek's a real one. He's coming in here. He's blowing it up. Now, I'm not going to lie, though. No matter what message chat Derek's in, he's going to send you about 10 messages at a time. But you just got to talk about conspiracy theories, and then he slows down, and then he kind of gets bored with it. But that's how you slow him down.
Hey, Ross, go ahead and take out one of my brackets. I'll tell you exactly which one.
No.
You said you could only have one.
Did you pick Kansas in one of them?
No. Oh, I'm sure I did.
I bet one of them has Drake, right? And one of them has Mizzou.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I had Kansas.
You picked Kansas in one of them? No, dude, I'm gonna delete the one you picked, Arkansas. Then.
No, I think I picked it. Let me see.
Really, dude? Like, I mean, I'm gonna say I was 55% confident that Arkansas was gonna win this thing. So. I was less.
I'm not gonna lie. I was less than 50.
I was leaning Arkansas, but I was not that confident. Whenever I lean, I have to pick them. So I took them to the Sweet 16. I think I have them losing there, unfortunately. Derek has them at the Elite 8, though. Derek, who do you have them beating in the Sweet 16? I guess would that be Auburn? I guess would we be playing Auburn at that point?
Where do I have Arkansas going? Let's see.
Yeah, who would they be playing?
Okay.
Is it Auburn? Oh, so it is Kentucky, like Dad was saying. Wow, so it really would be back to back to back. Okay, I thought that there was. Oh wow, I did not know that Kentucky was like on our way.
No.
I think it's because I had Kentucky losing. I just lost track of them. I had them losing to Illinois.
I think.
Do we really cross Kentucky?
No. Unless we go to. Wait, do we? No.
Derek, you did not have Arkansas losing to Kentucky.
Unless we go
I
to.
Swear, dude. I think he's saying that
championship.
he has Arkansas losing to Kentucky.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's cold. I liked him saying,
Kentucky's not on our way.
"Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's
But I had
cold,
us.
Derek. It was on purpose. Look at
I
him.
had
He knows what
Florida.
he was doing."
I had
Oh, that's
Florida
cold.
beating. I had Florida beating
Okay,
Arkansas.
I've got a see. I thought we ran into Florida too. I think it's Florida. My
Yeah,
dad
yeah.
was saying it was Auburn. I'm pretty sure it was Florida.
And that was
Yeah, we're
Florida.
gonna be
I got.
mailing Sid some peppers for picking Kansas. Yeah, with some
It's only one.
habaneros.
Only one bracket. But then the
but
other one, I have them all going all the way to Elite Eight.
what was it? I forgot what I was gonna say.
Neil said we're getting straight ignored in the comments. I don't see his comments. Do you?
I was
how are the
calling out
brackets?
Vishal.
Neil's
There's
in,
Neil. Derek
Neil's in the chat
We
too.
lost him in Derek's waves over here. Neil,
He's like, we're getting lost in the comments.
we're getting lost in the gap by one commenter. Oh man. Well, I answered that. The brackets holding up. We answered that.
Yeah,
we were talking about that.
He's
Yo,
just a bad
what's up,
listener.
Neil? I appreciate you commenting, man. Neil's a real one. Vishal, you're a real one too. Earlier we had Vasu. Am I saying that right?
Vasu, Ed.
Vasu. Eduardo, real ones. Jacob, Derek, Dad's in here. Heck yeah. Oh, Derek lied. Okay. I was about to say, okay. Oh, this is my hypothetical. My hypothetical here too. How many of these guys are also Razorbacks in the chat? Is it just you, me, and my dad?
Yeah.
Are these other guys Razorbacks? Well, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Y'all are real ones.
Hey, Neil did have Arkansas over KU.
Heck yeah. So, Sid, I got a hypothetical here, and would you rather say that we had crossed Kentucky, if we had to, instead of Florida, say that were Kentucky? Would you rather lose the prior game to playing Kentucky, or lose to Kentucky in the Elite Eight, or lose to, somebody else in the Sweet 16?
Like regardless, I would want to make it far. So I'm going to say,
even if you lose to Kentucky.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm with you on that. I'm going to be honest with you. Generally, I would use that logic. But, man, dude, think of how much of a hell our lives would be if we beat Kentucky in the regular season, but they beat us in the tournament.
That's true.
Dude.
Yeah, I actually got Arkansas going to Elite Eight in the other bracket I picked in our group.
And is this Nikhil? Am I saying that right? Nikhil?
Oh, heck yeah. Nikhil.
Am I saying that right? I don't want to disrespect the guy. Heck yeah. Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. Please hit the like button. Anybody that's in the chat, please hit the like button. Man, I don't know if they are a lock. St. John's is looking a little lethargic right now, but I think that they I don't think that it's a guaranteed win. And then heck, Omaha, man, if Omaha comes in and Omaha freaking shocks us, it would be, dude, this is the other thing. We do not want Cal playing a low seed like Omaha. Dude, I just thought of it. We do not want to play Omaha. That is Cal's kryptonite. Dude, he loses to those low seeds. St. Peter's, Akron, or what? Not Akron. Who was it? It wasn't Akron. It was some like California city.
It's Omaha. Come on, though.
Dude, I know, but we all said that about St. Peter's and the other one.
I know.
We do not want to play Omaha. All right, St. John's needs to win. I'm gonna have to
let your girlfriend have it.
On this
let your girlfriend have it. That'd be a matchup. Omaha.
Dude, we are not. I don't know, man. I think Omaha may actually stun us. Dude, wouldn't that suck beating Bill Self and then you lose to Omaha?
Don't even put that out in the Don't even put that out in the existence.
Oh my gosh. Hey, look at that. We're jumping in views. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Please hit that like button if you're new. Well, you are new. Please hit the like button. Stay around here, chat with us. Woo Pig Suey. Big time win today. Big time win. We're super stoked. This is the first time we've gone live before, so we're really excited to have this experience interacting with people on the chat, talking about Razorbacks. And hopefully on Saturday we can go live again if we win. We may just go live regardless. It's going to be definitely a different vibe if that happens, if we lose.
Hey, what are all the boys at their bracket percentage? See, mine best one's at 97.3.
Yeah, can you read mine? What's mine at?
You are at
the Awesome Ross one.
0%. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
You're at 86.5.
Oh, dude.
Not bad.
And a B plus, huh?
It's not bad.
Wait, I have Arkansas losing to Florida. Yeah, that's understandable. I may have gotten Arkansas that far. Yeah. I may have taken them to Florida. I don't remember.
You got the same as me.
Okay, you took them to Florida too?
I
was like, we're not beating Florida.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like, anything's possible, obviously, but like whenever it comes to being realistic, it's just like.
You got Tech as well. It's the same bracket. You got Tech as well. Us beating Tech to get to Florida.
We got more people entering the chat. Woo Pig Suey, Krishma.
Hey,
am I saying that right?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. Like, I don't want to disrespect anybody by like, saying their name wrong. So thank you, Krishma, for coming in. We appreciate it.
Hey, that's Derek, Neil's fiance.
Derek's over here, 97.3. Oh, nice. Heck yeah.
They just got engaged.
Neil and all your boys, they're all and Krishma, y'all are real ones. So we appreciate you guys coming in to the chat. Man, dude, this is fun. Hopefully we can keep growing this thing and get more people on here. So did they all watch the game? Like, do you know Neil obviously did.
I think Neil did. Vishal did. Neil did. I think Nick Hill did.
Wow, Dad, you have a lot of confidence in UConn. I mean, I wouldn't count UConn out, but I wasn't as high on them. I had Florida beating UConn. Florida is solid. UConn, but here's the thing: I wouldn't be surprised if UConn wins. I mean, UConn's really good.
Yeah.
Yes, Nikhil. Nikhil. I say, I know. I'm just.
Nikhil.
I'm just making sure, man. Paranoid about these names. Culture change since Calipari, 100%.
Positive. Amazing.
There are some times, man, that Cal is talking at these press conferences, though, that I'm like, he does talk a lot too much for me about fun and having fun, and also downplaying the whole thing that we only had 7 players.
Yeah, you're talking about that Pat McAfee comment?
Yes, dude. And then 5 players, and it's like, Cal, stop talking like that. We need at least 10 to 11 scholarship guys.
For the people that didn't hear that comment, though, Cal McAfee. And Pat McAfee, it was just like, I know we got 7 guys, but guess what? I only need 5.
Dude, and Pat loves Cal, but Pat was screaming like, whoa. He was like, Cal,
that's
what?
cocky.
Yeah, and
I love
think
it.
He's joking a little bit. Like, I do think that Cal is joking sometimes whenever he's doing some of these, but sometimes it's like, I hope you're not serious, Cal. Like, but, some of these things.
But
the results are speaking for themselves. Like, they look good. What were you saying, Sid?
As soon as he came on, he was doing the same things, and at the start of our season didn't go as we had hoped. Even mid-season didn't go as we had hoped. And then we were like, all right, what is Cal doing? This is, I guess, just a rebuild year for us. Until we started coming back, and then it was, okay, he knows what he's doing. He is he's built for March.
Yeah, we took a break for a little while because it was just like they're losing a lot. There's a lot of negativity out there, and it's just like we're real fans and we want to, watch the sports and everything, but it's like, man, we don't want to just bash them for all this losing, publicly online and do all that. Just to me, it's just like, it's just a little overkill sometimes whenever all you're doing there is just bashing them. It's like, but luckily they turned it around. We were able to get things going again, and they're looking good. Really good. We got a lot of opportunities. I mean, that is the thing here. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. Go and win. You're given a shot. Prove them wrong.
Right.
You proved a lot against Kansas. There are going to be a lot of talking heads that are reversing their words, that are going to be stumbling and bumbling and all sorts of stuff because they were all like, Cal is cooked. He's washed. He's outdated. All this ridiculous stuff is going out there about Cal. So it's good to get that dub. It really is good. But just get ready. If they lose next week, it's all going to come crashing down. All
Saturday.
The wash stock and all the everything else is
yeah.
gonna come down again. Hell, even if he goes and beats Patino, then after that, as soon as he loses, no matter if it's in the Final Four, the Elite Eight, sure. Sweet 16, wherever it is, he's gonna get it. Oh, Cal he's not the same. The game has passed him by. Oh man!
But going from Muss to Cal, I mean, I know. I did not expect us to get Cal.
Though. Like, respect.
I loved Muss. That's what I'm saying. I loved Muss, and I didn't know who we were gonna get next. But
dude, when they started doing the Jason or the Chris Jans rumors and some of those other rumors, the Little Rock coach, it's like, oh my gosh.
Right.
Oh no. Go on. What were you saying?
No, I just had no. I mean, expectation that we weren't. Just really didn't think that we were gonna get Cal. Out of all people, and as soon as you said you saw some rumors going around, and
I saw it the day
there's no way.
That morning I saw it. It's crazy. I mean, I've talked about this on the show before, but like for anybody listening live that hasn't heard it, I live in Austin, Texas, and so I go to the Gold's Gym kind of close to my apartment, and there's a Kentucky fan in there. And he and I kind of go back and forth, and we talk about sports and stuff. And on the day that Cal's announcement came out, earlier that morning before the announcement, I happened to see this little thing where they were like tracking planes, and somebody saw something about these planes heading to Lexington related to our university hiring staff. And so then, I see that, and then I go up to the Kentucky fan. I'm like, hey, man, rumor has it Arkansas may be getting Cal. And I was joking because it was just like, oh, there's no way this is true. But like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. And he was like, take him. Take him. Please take him. So to all those Kentucky fans out there that are complaining about going like, we're mad because he left for, a program we have to play. You guys wanted him out. All these Kentucky fans are like, well, you'd feel differently about Muss if he went to a rival. Yes, we would. But if we wanted Muss out, we wouldn't really care. We wouldn't be following him, I don't think, that hardcore, even if he went to like a Mississippi State.
Hey, I don't know if Vishal's still in the chat, but he lived in Lexington for a bit, and now he's in Cincy, but that's how he became a Kentucky guy.
Oh, my gosh. Is that why the live chat dropped for a second? It looked like that as soon as I was talking mess about Kentucky, we may have even had a few Kentucky people.
He's in Cincy, that's 1109 over there. So I'm sure he's.
Oh well, thanks for coming through, man. You're a real one. So you have to let him know. Tell him thank you, because I mean, if it's like midnight over there,
it's late over there.
It's getting late now too. You have work in the morning, right?
Call it here soon. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But just closing out. Yeah, let's close out and be back on Saturday.
Okay, well, I hope that this stream stays on here. Well, like I said, this is a test one, so I wonder like if we press stop streaming, if it's going to save automatically. Hopefully,
I think it should. It was as soon as it stopped, it should just be on the YouTube channel.
I mean, hopefully test run. So Yeah, and hopefully anybody that sees this after the stream or whatever, come into the comments afterwards, like the video, and join us next time if you see us on Saturday. We definitely want to grow this thing. We have a lot of fun. We had some fun in the chat earlier. Skids was making some pretty funny jokes and you know talking. Let's see here. I wondered why they didn't bring Big Z in to shoot threes over the zone. That is interesting. That's actually a really good comment. Yeah, because they were forcing Arkansas into a zone, and we kept shooting and missing, and it looked really bad for a little while. Like, it really looked like Kansas figured us out, and it was just like, oh, no. Also, Dad had pointed something out, too, earlier after the game, is Kansas did have one of their players go out at the end. I forgot his name. It was like Abrams or something. I cannot remember. But a big guy, a big contributor, he twisted his ankle with like 2 or 3 minutes left. And that was a big reason, I think, that we also were able to close it out at the end. Who knows? We could have also closed it out with him in. But I think that definitely went in our favor. Not that you wish injuries on anybody. But yeah, it is kind of weird. Wouldn't you want to try to if they're making you shoot a three, put Z in there? I don't think Z shot 1 3. Do you remember him shooting a three?
No,
Adams.
Second half.
Yeah,
it was
Adams was the guy's name. Go on, sorry.
Right. No, second half, I mean, it was a cold streak, right? It was 8 points for the longest time, and then nothing, zip. It was just lack of confidence, and we kind of couldn't figure out how to shoot the ball. And when we did shoot, it was just outside pass, shoot up a three, go back on D. So I am surprised that Big Z didn't take a single shot.
Yeah, because that's a good point.
Yeah.
It's just because it is kind of weird now that you think about it. It's like, why wasn't he shooting threes? Yeah, I wonder if he's fully healthy too. Adu in Brazil, great games. Dude, imagine how good they can be if Z, Adu, and Brazil all have a big time game.
I also like Big Z getting postered on. It just made me realize he's like
he's up and down on defense. He has some big time blocks and he has some big time plays, and then it's just some guy outbodies him.
That's going to be the key against some of these teams we go against, and that's why I was worried about this one too. For him, luckily it didn't matter. But it's going to when we come down as we keep playing.
Well, I think we're gonna close this one down. It's been fun. Again, anybody that watches this after the fact, please like the video, comment down below, and consider checking us out. Next live stream, we're gonna try to go on Saturday. Subscribe to the channel, obviously, as well. Really does help. I had a blast, man. This was fun, and I think that also made it more fun that Arkansas won. It's always good to win. It might be tougher to set this up after losing if that happens. So it looks like as of right now, St. John's is starting to pull away. So Jocelyn's bracket is probably about to get crunched.
Oh, no.
Yeah, St. John's is pulling away. Looks like it's second half. So with that being said, Sid, any last remarks?
No, hopefully we see you guys Saturday, and let's get the win on Saturday.
Yep. Woo Pig Suey, go Hogs, and we'll see you guys on Saturday. See y'all later.